On this video, it's RE prep time on this with him. Too easy.
The old parts bike, eh? Yeah.
Have you actually done anything since I was last here?
No, I think so.
So tonight's mission is to get this thing back on the ground and start it up, eh?
Yep.
That's the one. So over here, brand new radiator. Yet to get a new oil cooler, but that's all right.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. New pulleys. He's gone away from the Gilmore pulleys and running one of these ones. What are these called? Multi-grip.
Multi-rib. Yep.
Multi-rib pulley. That's all good. And you can't really see it well, but brand new dash. Or recovered dash, I should say. Hey,
Pretty much.
looks good, man.
The cost of a daily runner.
Yeah,
Get it done.
but it's worth it on this car. All right, let's get to work. Well, it's never as straightforward as it's supposed to be. We're gonna have to do some alterations to this. You can see here where this mount point is as compared to here. The way this is set up, it's going to sit forward of the support panel, which is going to clash with that wastegate down there. As well as we need to cut up here to clear for the chassis rail, and you can just tell by the heights as it is there. This one already has the oil cooler on the bottom. So she's quite a bit bigger, but we'll make it work. Just noticed here, it's actually two separate tanks. I think the water flows through somehow. The water stays in the radiator longer to get it cooler. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty cool though. Get the front pulley set up on now. The water pump one just needs this hole drilled a little bit more. But moving on from that, so get that done. I'll get underneath to the drive shaft, and I believe these mags are coming off this. They're going back to the factory wheels that are over there. Yes, I think these are going to find a new home. Oh, smash back into it. Front pulley's all on now. It's very, very tight. That was a nightmare to get that belt on. But good as gold. Time to swap a fan out to that radiator and then size it up. Hey, did you ever get this tyre fixed?
Yeah, I think so.
So they closed the track, so you decided to come down the main road to give it a bit of a blat, and what happened there, buddy?
Nice one, Daniel.
Nice one, brother. Well, that's a good way to end the day, huh?
Poor old Ash from this fire was a bit like, fuck!
Well, where's he gone? Did he ditch you?
He hitched right back to the track.
No, you didn't. Flat as.
I reckon we put it on the ground, no way.
Well, you can only put the back on. Only the back has to stay up. You're going to put the front down.
But I don't know, it's going to be easier to lift in though, isn't it? Or is this at a good height? I always find that it's a bit too high for me.
No, I'll be alright.
Alright.
Well, let's give it a go. come your way a bit. Oh, feed yours down, yeah. Can we slide across your way, Eddie? Oh, yeah.
That's hitting on that water pump.
Who put the fan on it? It's going to have to go in. Regardless, if you bring this down, it's always going to hit this. So we need to suck it back in.
Yeah.
Alright. So we might as well mirror what you've got on your old one.
Yep.
Oh, that was dumb. So I reckon if those cores are the same size, we just mirror exactly. So we can reposition these brackets onto this one just fine.
Yep.
The only problem is, as we said before, is that radiator is taller. That oil cooler is going to hang down a little bit more.
But there's plenty of room anyway.
Is there? Okay, we'll just mirror that then. We'll just cut these brackets off. Yeah, piece of cake. Because they're already on a funky angle anyway.
Yep.
And that way we don't have to match drill your holes. All we'll have to do is drill on the bottom for the oil cooler. So this is coming home with me, and so is that one. Gonna have to fix that before this car can go back on the ground. One tire's all good. One tire's been flat and forgotten about, but we'll try and get that fixed tomorrow. That's about as far as we can go at the moment, which is sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. This radiator does need to be changed because the fan will hit the water pump there and the end tank will actually hit that wastegate there. But besides that, all good. I suppose I'll get back into it tomorrow. So next morning, got the radiator here. I'm gonna unbolt this first, and then I'm gonna dimension where these sit in relation to probably the top of the radiator. Transfer those dimensions onto this one, cut these wings off, weld these onto that one, mount this oil cooler onto that one, and it should be good. The only difference, I don't know if I mentioned it before, is this radiator is slightly narrower than this one. It's only by about 10 mil, but to make that difference, I'm gonna lose this little epoxy bit of alley here, cut 2 strips of this at 6 mil, and then I'll weld that bracket onto that flat, and that flat will weld onto this. All right, and we'll get amongst it. So I finished cutting all the brackets off the other one. These sit right about there on that mark there. Sits about there somewhere. But as I said before, I need to cut a backing plate to sit in between that. So I'll go ahead, cut that now, weld this to that, then weld that to this, and then repeat for the other side. Mean. Right, brackets are where they need to be. This one's tacked on with that little packer plate there, that's 6 mil there. And this side's on as well. That one's half welded, so I'll finish that up shortly. And then I'll mount this oil cooler, that one there. And I reckon I'll run it back out to the car, we'll put it in, get everything else installed, and then hopefully can start this bastard up. If old mate's fix that tyre. There you go, all done. So fully welded, oil cooler's back on. That should be good. So that should sit where the other radiator's sat. So everything should work out just fine. The external wastegate should clear and everything. As I said, the only difference is this oil cooler will be hanging a little bit lower than what it was. But all good, I'll get it up there. So radiator's in. Just an issue with the cooler lines now. But we'll go sort that now, and bottom radiator hose. But besides that, it's good to go. So after a 2-hour mission, got some fittings, new radiator pipe, and yeah, we just have to make it work.
That off, it might just be enough.
Alright.
And that pulls that around a bit more.
Alright, so clutch issue sorted out. Alright.
Starts and there's no knocking noise.
There was no knocking noise, so that's all good. Improvement. But yeah, I'll go back for that video. Alright, bro.
Sweet, bro. Thank you very much.
All good, man. Take it easy, yeah?
You go home and do your car now.
No. Alright, see you, bro. So, gonna end this video here. I went back from my video to have a look at the installing the clutch on that car, and it's all been installed all right. So it could possibly be the slave cylinder stuffed, or the master cylinder, or lines to it. But the owner's gone ahead and ordered all new. So as soon as that arrives, we'll bolt it in. Hopefully it arrives before reunion. He's only got 8 days from today, so it's going to be interesting. Next video coming up is on that RX7 over there, and just from a quick glimpse of it, I may be in trouble, but you'll see that in the next vid. Cheers, thanks for watching. Why is there water under there? Shit. Might not be a good day for me.